about splitting up some of our shapes into two equal sizes, okay? So I drew some shapes here and I came up with a couple different ways that we could split something up. So I kind of wanted to talk about for a little bit with you, if I had this plate, pretend like that maybe is a pancake. We could split the pancake in half by maybe splitting it from top to bottom, and you would have two halves. Or you could split the pancake this way and you would still have two halves, right? Whether you do it like this or you do it like this. Either way, you have two pieces. You have two pieces of the whole. You have one of the halves, right? So we're talking about some ways that we can talk about, that we can name our shares, okay? So we could say that you have half of the pancake. You can say that you have one half of the pancake, and this is the other half of the pancake. You can say you have one out of the two parts of the pancake, okay? And then a way of naming some of our shares. This is the whole pancake, right? This is two halves. So 1/2 plus 1/2 equals two halves, which makes it a whole, right? And you could also say that you receive two out of the two parts, which makes it a whole. Two out of the two makes it a whole. So you're going to be practicing today. You have some cracker sheets here, and you're going to practice how to split the crackers down the middle so that way you can do it in half, okay? Also, you're going to get a piece of paper here, and you're going to divide each square into two equal shares. So think about two different ways you could split these up, okay? And then name one of the shares. One of the shares would be a half, a 1/2, or one out of two parts, okay? Then use two digits in each group, and you're going to write smallest two-digit numbers that you can, okay? That's for down here. But I wanted to talk about one more thing before we go. What if it isn't split up evenly? So I have these delicious Shipley donuts for my kids, and they wanted me to split a donut for them, okay? So what if I was going to cut it and I did, oops, I didn't cut the donut evenly. Who gets this piece and who gets this piece? That's not very fair, right? I know my kids are not going to be okay with just this little piece, right? So what is a way that we could split this when it's not even pieces? Well, we can still split it the way we were splitting it before, as if it was a whole, okay? So you would just split it the other way. So you could put your whole back together or keep it apart, and you're going to go the other way. So you're going to go this way now and this way now. So if you have these two pieces and you put them together, now you have half of the donut again, okay? So even if your pieces are cut unevenly, you go the other way, and then you still end up with 1/2 of the item. I think it goes that way. So there's the other half. So you either have 1/2, you have half, or you have one out of the two parts, okay? And that is it for today. Thanks, guys.